All right. I talked to you about, sales is a lot more than simply going to a customer and saying, this is what we have. Okay? I mean, that's in a sense what it is that we do. We go out and we present to them and show them our products and hopefully get them to get happily involved. But being really good at it means understanding a lot of other elements and having a lot of it's all the little pieces that you have to learn. You can continuously grow in sales. Never stop learning for it. So this is one of the pieces that I talked to you about, and that's to identify the type of individual that you're dealing with. Because when you do that, you really have to present differently. If you're presenting to me versus Paula, total difference. Okay? And these are the 4 types. I want to go through these, and then I want you guys to pick what you think you are, and I'm going to tell you what I think you are. Okay? So number 1, driver. Many business owners of small businesses and large fit into this category. If you don't get them involved, or if you do not get to the point right away, you lose. You've got to be really that exact on your presentation. You can't stumble and hum. You got to get to it. There are different types of clients. Where was I? You have to get them involved right away. They will tell you that they have a limited time, but give them what they want and they will give you the time you need. They're always going to say, I got 10 minutes. What do you got? Show me right now. Get there. I only got 10 minutes for you. If they like it, they'll give you all the time they need to present it, okay? They like to talk about themselves and their baby, which is their business. So those are things you ask them, like, well, how'd you get into business? How long you been here? Wow, this is really unique business. How did you start it? What makes you better? They want to talk all about them. It's them, 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 them. We're so self-centered. Ask my wife. She'll tell you. Show them their competitors. They're very competitive. Very competitive. They want, steam will start coming out of their ears, and yeah, he used to work for me. You must ask their opinion. Don't try to tell them stuff. They're way smarter than you are. Okay? Just ask me. I'll tell you I am. Don't show them your entire line of products. This is really critical. Pick the one you think is best for them and just go to that. They're not going to sit and let you talk about all 34 things you have and our excitable stuff. They don't care about that stuff, okay? They want to know, get to the point, tell me what it is. And when you start getting into the website and all that kind of stuff, unless they bring it up and say, digital's really important to me, I wouldn't even show them the website. I'll just tell them that we're going to give them they have a whole digital thing. If they want to see how it works, go online, okay? Now, the second one is the expressive. Many expressive customers have some driver in them. They're the artsy side of the driver. They open design centers, paint stores, hair salons. They like the look of the ad, the feel of the paper. They're more emotionally driven. Expressive customers are good ones to have. They're really loyal after you get them to go. But they're going to want to see the look, and they want things to, be more artsy, if you will. Amiable. The good old boy syndrome. They may be the hardest to sell, but once they like you, you're their buddy for life. Okay? They'll listen to everything you have to say. They'll be slow to make a decision. You have to befriend them. You have to get them to like you. They want to know other friends that you save on. If you get a referral, you're way better off on an amiable. Because if they already like, you know, Karen, and Karen sent me over to see Paula, we're good. A conversational presentation is better than getting to the point. Telling stories, that's all acceptable. You know, I already told you that Paula's amiable, and you notice how she uses all these nice words, the excitable and inventive and blossom. And, yeah. Then there comes the analytical. It sounds like they're a numbers person, and they are. They don't care so much about the look and the feel. They want results. Can you tell me what the results are going to be? What's going to be my return on investment? How many coupons will I get? Be exact with them. They want to know the mail dates, how the pricing changes. If they get more advertising, do they get a lower price? They want demographics. They want redemption figures. They want to know how the circulation is computed. They'll ask for a 3602 form. They want to be proof. They need to be proof on everything they do. You can't make a statement without tying it down. If you make a statement, and I made a statement like the other day about 10% of women, they'd go and look it up.
Yeah.
And it's 30%, not 10. So, if you ask them, like one of the things they had, you know, Nancy, just mentally pretend you went out and bought a pair of shoes. I did that with them. They'll look at me, mentally pretend what? Don't go down that path with them. They're not going to mentally pretend a damn thing. You have putting the shoe on the other foot with them is not a good tactic, because they don't get it. Yeah, so I had a bad thing with shoes. What's that have to do with what I'm saying? The coupon didn't work. They're probably the worst to sell. And you know, so long they ran so many big companies. You'll find that most big companies have switched over to a salesperson type to move down the path. They're skeptics. It's wrong unless you can prove it right. You're guilty until you can prove them innocent. That's the thing. So, but why is this kind of stuff important? You have to realize what they want. If you're a driver and you start talking about the look and the product and the great paper and the people looking at it and they take time to sit with it, and you're going to lose them. Okay? So you have to have a presentation molded to the individual.